In our Layout Editor series, we will look at how to create our 2D deliverables from a 3D model in Allplan, focusing specifically on generating the drawing sheets. In our last video, we looked at how to create a cover page. In this second video, we will look at how to create the drawing sheets. Open the layout drawing files by clicking on the command in the ribbon, or double left-clicking in the viewport. Here we can assign names to the drawing sheets, and this is where we can also switch between the drawing sheets. Click next to the sheet number, and then you'll be able to type in the name in the dialog box. Then double-click on the number to open that drawing sheet. In this case, it opens to a new blank drawing sheet. Similar to the cover page, we can now start the Setup Page command to set up the size of the sheet. Remember to add a border, and then we can assign the title block. Now that we've assigned the title block to one sheet, we can easily copy this to other sheets in the project. I also recommend saving a template with this already done in order to save time on the next project. Right-click on Sheet 2 and select Copy. Now you must click on a different sheet to set as active, for example Sheet 1. Now I can right-click on Sheet 3 and paste, and continue for as many sheets as you need. You can then assign the names to each sheet. I'm going to open Sheet 2, and now I'm ready to add information to this page. In Allplan, these are called layout elements. It pulls the information you modeled or the views and sections you created from the model and places them onto the sheet as a layout element. In the ribbon, click on the Layout Elements command. Here we can open the building structure. In this case, I'm going to change to the Derived From section where I placed my views and sections. And you can see that I've organized my drawing files based on how I'll place them on the sheets. This makes placing them easy. I can just click on the main category, the checkbox here, and all the sheets are selected. In the viewport, I can see a bounding box of the layout elements extents. This helps to place the elements on the sheet. Left mouse click to place, and then we can see the information from the model. Now I'm going to switch to my next sheet by double left clicking in the viewport. Double click on sheet number 3. And again, open the Layout Elements command. This time I'm going to select the group for the top and the walls. And now I can place this on my sheet. For the top and the sides, or the walls, I created a table in Allplan to bring in the rebar size, length, and type. I've saved this list on a drawing file in the model, so now I can go back into the building structure and select the specific drawing file to pull onto this sheet. I'm going to place this file above my sheet initially. This file actually contains 2 tables, but only one that I need right now. So what I'm going to do is crop my layout element. In Allplan, we call this creating a layout window. So in the ribbon, click on the Layout Window command. Select the option of elements already placed. For this action, I usually recommend unchecking this box here in the input options. It makes creating your own window around the information that you need a little easier. Now I can click 2 diagonal points and press Escape. This creates a window around my table. Using the Move command, we can now place this table on our drawing sheet wherever we need it. Now let's change to sheet number 4. So again, double click in the viewport to open the sheet manager. Double click on sheet number 4 to open it. Again, we can place our views and sections by opening the Layout Element command. In the building structure and switching to the Derived From section, now we can choose the group for the bottom slab. In this case, I have a blow up of my details for section E on drawing file 511. So I'm going to uncheck this drawing file. I want to bring it in with a different scale, so I'm going to bring it in separately. When you group the files together like this, they'll all come in at the same scale. We can always change the scale later, but bringing them in correctly the first time helps to place them correctly from the start. So now I can place this first group of drawing files onto my sheet. And once I do that, notice that my cursor has a new bounding box at the end of it. The program automatically starts to place the next drawing file on the list. So I can now place that drawing file 511 for my up close section. And notice that the scale has changed to 1:16, which is equal to 3/4 inch scale. I will place this here next to the section where I'm calling out this blow up. Now I need to add my reinforcing schedule. So I need to go back into the building structure to select the correct file. Again, I'll place this above the sheet for now. Go to the Layout Window command. Draw a window around the schedule that I want. Then move the schedule onto the sheet. Now we've completed 3 drawing sheets for this project. And that brings us to the end of this second video on the layout editor and creating drawing sheets.